That was weird. But here, hi. It's me. At first, I thought that my microphone was just facing away from me, and I was like, ah, that's why you can't hear me. No, my microphone was just not connected for some reason. It was on default instead of Hypercast. Whatever, my bad. Anyways, I was just saying hello, hi, it's me. I almost called myself your favorite VTuber, and then I was like, nah. And then, it is going well, thank you. And then I was just explaining that I'm tired because this morning I had to wake up early to go to painting because I missed the past 2 Mondays. So I've been up since like 8 a.m. and I'm just a little tired. I didn't get to go back to sleep, so I'm just a little tired. But hello, Fluffy, Mystic, and Mononex. I see you guys in my chat. I'm waving. I don't know why I always wave and nobody can ever see it. Do you see it? Do you see it? do you see it? Do you see my waving? I'm doing it so aggressively. My hands are doing a blur. They look like a blur. I can't even see them. Oh my god. Anyways. I was just saying I'm tired, guys. Oh, hi, Luna. You know I'm about to stream, right? I kind of need that for my stream. I would love to cuddle with you. Here, how about I move this out of your way? Get yourself comfy while I talk. Yeah, I need a waving toggle. I need to make one myself. I need to figure out how to do a waving toggle, but just a hint not spinning. yeah, just a hint that's spinning. I'm waiting for the cat. She's turning back and forth, cannot get comfy. Oh, there she goes. Curled up in my lap. There we go, and then I put the tablet on top of you. 'Cause I'm a genius. Cat cuddles and art. Today, as I stated whenever I said that I was going to do this, I think it was Tuesday. I think I said it on stream on Tuesday. Well, regardless, I am going to be designing my parents in lore. Because yes, I have parents, and I talk about them all the time. Did you see that? Glitched out there for a second and was like, It puffed up my cheeks. Welcome to level 1. Yeah, my parents in lore. Yeah, it is new. And it confused people in a shared chat because they were all leveling up. And they were like, what? And I'm just like, I didn't do that. That wasn't me, guys. I did not puff up my cheeks. Hello, tracking? I did not puff up my cheeks again, so don't do that. I don't think I did anyways. Maybe I did. Either way, hi. I'm gonna draw today. I hope you enjoy. I'm just gonna get to the art room so we can get started. Yes, although they are still the parents of me when I am split and when I recombine. Let's just move me over slightly. So I'm kind of over to the side today, so make me centered that way. Yeah, and so we're gonna get a little bit of some lore today. That's why it says in the title, featuring lore drops. Whoa. Are you serious? I'm on the road from Fry's. Can you come help me with groceries? No! I like just started. Although I should help her with groceries, but I'm gonna wait a little bit and at least discuss what I'm gonna be doing before I have to leave you and my cat. And I really don't want to do the groceries, so yuck. Anyways, as you can see over here on the side, I have some pictures. Yeah, they must have. I know he's always off doing something crazy. Kind of just have to expect it now, you know? But here I have my sister in both her god form and her mortal form, which is the one that she uses when she comes to visit me. Although sometimes she might be feeling like she might just drop in as a god, but she hasn't yet because I keep asking her which one she wants to be, and she says, I don't care. So I'm like, okay. And then until you feel like it, we're just gonna go with mortal. Because she's hanging out with me as my mortal form, so. And then down here, I have my own little god form. We can zoom in here and see. And see what is like pretty common in the designs so far anyways. And that would be the gray hair, the yellow to red eyes, with little pins of blue in them. The stripes are getting darker. And then something that says what they're the god of. Kind of, because you look at me down here and you're like, what are you the god of? Fish? I don't know, maybe. The fish are pretty common, I would say. I really need to figure out why the fish are in the lore and what they mean exactly, but you know, it's fine. I believe I said that they are like the souls of your most devoted followers. But I am the god of creativity, or at least I will be. You can see right now as my female model, I do not have dark ears. That is because I have not earned my stripes yet. So you can imagine this without any of the stripes. That's like my form from before. I don't really feel like drawing it right now, so I'm just saying it, what it looks like and stuff. And then my sister is the goddess of war. But, oh, I know where I said it. I was talking in Zax's stream. I was in the chat like, yeah, Lord, good job. I'm working on my parents are gonna draw them. Nobody in this chat would know what I was talking about. I said it in somebody else's stream. That's what happened. Anyways, she's the goddess of war. And she earned her stripes before me, even though she is younger. It's probably because of me being autistic and stuff that she maybe had to grow up a little bit more to protect me or to compensate for my parents, because you know usually the older child takes more responsibility. I think that was her. I think she did that for me. So I also feel like she's more accomplished than me. She got a job before I did, so you know. In real life, not lore. So, but in lore, she got her stripes before me because she completed her trial. I don't know what her trial was. It must have been something. But she completed it and gained her stripes. And she is more like a strategist, like Athena is. She is like a guardian. She wants to do the least amount of bloodshed. She oversees the war. She doesn't start it. And she just, you know, wants to end it and stuff. And you know, secretly though, she wants like a true love. And I shouldn't reveal secrets, but you know, she has like an RBF, but she's actually super sweet. So she seems really tough and strong, but she's got a soft inside. She kind of takes on a bit of the pain of each war, so it kind of acts like a chronic illness on her body. So she's kind of sick sometimes, which is why she only comes to visit me every so often a little bit. You know, also she's busy. And not to get political or anything, but, you know, probably save the world. I don't know. I feel like there's always something going on since the dawn of time, so she's busy. That or she's busy at an internship and our cat's staying with us. But yeah, so that's what I have for them. And it's time to design my parents. I'm just gonna write here. Can't do a W, sorry. We're talking about some of my lore. So these are the names. And do not confuse Ashvale with Ashburn or Ashfang, which are two of my OCs. I don't know, a name starting with Ash just sounds pretty cool, but just ignore that the three names are very similar. When you have over 250 characters, some things might cross, some names might be the exact same. But yeah, so this is gonna be my dad is Kindle Claw, and my mom is Ashvale. My sister is Bright Crystal, and I am Mossfire. We each have like a little bit of fire. We have fire for me. Bright, Kindle, and Ash. And then we have sort of other stuff. And I'm kind of just waiting to see if my mom texts me again that she's here, she needs help, because I don't want to just like get started and then have to leave. Yes, exactly. And then my two selves are Mossy and Blaze. I mean, of course we're Mossfire, but my nickname is Mossy, so hello, hi. I'm waving again and you can't see me. Ads start in 5 minutes. You know, ads would be the perfect time to help my mom with groceries. You know, that would be like perfect timing if she got home about then. I'm petting the cat, sorry. Sorry, I'm not drawing. I'm just petting the cat because she's so cute and fluffy. Luna. I'm just gonna have their names, so I'm just gonna get started drawing some bodies, I suppose. Yes, everybody check out Mona Next. Anybody want to give Mona Next a shout out? Also, I see my new subscriber badges are in motion, in the works. They're working. They work. Wow. Wow, Frosty Tools just leveled up. You're welcome, you're welcome. Let me start, I'll get started here. At least drawing ahead, you know? So my dad, he went to school for business and like trade, tourism, something like that. And he's been a manager at somewhere like my entire life. So guess what he is? The god of. No ears, but I'm gonna just draw them real quick. Just don't talk about it. Ah, my mom is home. Y'all, forgive me. This is what I've been waiting for. The ads come soon anyways, so hopefully by the time ads are done, I will be back. I'm sorry I have to leave. But I'm gonna help her with. I don't want her to have to do that alone, so I'm gonna go help her with the groceries. So I will be back. I'm back. That was fast because I go out there and I help her take the stuff into the house, and then she's like, "You can go back to your thing. I didn't realize." So I went back. Hi, Nico. And hello to all my lurkers as well. I see you guys are here too. Hi! I gotta get my headphone cord. There we go. What is this? Is the volume? Probably, whatever. I realized the music wasn't on. My bad. My bad, fam. My bad. So let's actually get into the drawing now that I shouldn't have any interruptions. This is already too big ahead, so we're gonna have to shrink this some, but my dad is the god of the business and trade. And I don't have like too much for him lore-wise because I was more working on my mom. But I know that his love language is gift giving. And that he might be kind of quiet and observing, like introverted, but hi Mystic, thank you for the headpats. You were already here. I don't know why I actually like you just joined. I just saw headpats and got excited. Well, then welcome back. See, I was just excited you got back. He also is like my sister, seems kind of tough-ish sometimes on the outside. Not as much as her, I suppose, but he gets like frustrated, and you just feel like he's angry at you. It's not fun. He might be a little autistic. I mean, there's no such thing as being a little autistic or whatever, but you know what I mean by it, right? Yeah, he get angry. But it's not personal. He even told his boss, he said, "Sorry, I'm just frustrated with this. I'm not angry with you. I just get this way when I'm frustrated." But I guess my boss doesn't, not my boss, his boss doesn't like him, I guess, I don't know. But like, he's amazing. He's overqualified. That's why he couldn't find a job for the longest time, because they'd have to pay him more than they wanted to, you know? But he can turn anything around and fix anything, and his stores always are the best, like, are doing the best in like his section, you know what I mean? I don't know if you guys know what I mean. Wow, he's still very, very tall. Maybe I squish that a little bit here. I'm just, wow. I literally said I warmed up already, so I feel like I'm fine. I'm just struggling all of a sudden. I guess I'm nervous because this is like, it's gotta be like my parents. I gotta capture them correctly. Gotta creativity, can't even like draw the parents right. What's wrong with me? Our favorite struggle. What are these legs? Tall? Who needs that? Not me. Too tall. You know, hands are like not fun. I was gonna say they're the worst, but feet are harder for me. Although I'm working on it. But my feet aren't very stylized because I'm studying. And so like some of my VTuber models, you know, maybe it's a little more stylized or whatever, but like I just did some toes that were like too real. Like I was like, oh, I don't they look like toes. Who does that? Now your arms are too long now to... Wow, I reached a thingamabib. Yeah, I don't even like feet. What questions? One of those. I think it's because I was looking at a reference for this other thing I was doing, so it's just like... But it's okay, because all of these ended up having sort of Greek god sort of fits, like the robes and stuff. Just because I thought it was iconic enough to kind of let people know at a glance, maybe, that it's like gods, but I don't know if it does that. But I also just didn't want to stray too far into places where people think I wouldn't belong or something like that. Which I'm sure I'd be fine. I just really appreciate. I don't really know much about Greek either, so, but I don't know. I just thought that it was recognizable. That's the word. It is. I love drapery. If you don't like fabric folds, though, not as fun. And it's just so funny. Because of me, everybody else has to be a cat person. They are welcome. Wait, is that Perry the Platypus? What a cute little platypus. Wait, no, is it a platypus? Puts on a hat. Perry the Platypus. Random gifted sub. So that's my basics. We're gonna draw her basics now as well. Back and forth between them. Taking offense to what? What did I do? What did I say? I already forgot. Let's hope I don't spill this again, but I want some water. Just for my family. And then all my kids, I created them. They weren't like born from me or anything like that. So they're different. Like Mystic's a ferret. And then, you know, Queen is a vampire bat. Jess is a kitsune as well. Yes, lore drops. We're designing my parents. Wait, this guy. I was in Zax's stream when I mentioned doing this today. Yeah, I mean, you kind of got all the lore drops that would be coming today, probably, but... Oh, she's gonna be shorter. I want her kind of facing the side. That's just... wow, it's really... why am I drawing the head so big? I don't know. It's about the same size. There we go. Me too. Speaking of, if anybody has OC lore they want to drop for themselves in the chat, go right ahead. I don't mind reading your lore while talking about mine. Because while we're drawing her, my mom is the goddess of death. Yeah, you know, creativity, you know, that's me. And then you got business, death, and war. But it's not what you think. Because, like I said, my sister, it's not like she causes war. She's not like Ares, out for blood and just seeking violence. And my mom is not some scary, I'm coming to kill you vibe. She is the one that is there for you when you die, so you're not alone. And the one that takes you back to where you started to be reborn. Oh, whoops, this is the wrong line. I'll worry about him later. But yeah, because my mom actually works in hospice. So she takes care of, you know, the old people and is like kind of like emotional stability for people. I don't know. She's like a friend. She's your therapist. She does quite a bit of things for people, and she is the one, she's a chaplain, so she is there when people are dying to say goodbye and stuff, and helping the families, because, you know, a lot of things about like funerals and stuff like that, that's for the people that are living and for their grief and stuff. And so my mom helps people through their grief as well, so she is pretty cool, I would say. I have lore, and it's beautiful lore. And she has taught me a lot. And one of the things about why my sister isn't some big bloodthirsty thing is my mom taught her that, you know, the end isn't the end, and that we should be, you know, generous and kind. She raised us right, I think. I have actually self-inserted my family into one of the characters I wanted to make a comic for, but they may not like it. But just don't tell them. But the two of them in high school, the characters that are based off my parents, are both in a relationship with that character. They would not like being poly, or the gay part too. They wouldn't, but they end up getting married, and my character goes off somewhere else. Actually, he goes to war, soul searching. I don't know why he went there. Feel like he was missing something. Anyways, it's not his lore, it's my lore. But they then have a boy, and they're both brunettes and black hair, and their baby is blonde. So they name him after the other character, and that character is me. This is my representation. And then having a sister as well. But they're just cameo characters. More like mine and my sister's. But don't tell my parents that they are poly and potentially gay. Don't tell them. I just made the characters look like them and kind of have, like, they don't even act like them. They just look like them. That's all I did. I just made them look like us. Oh. Anyways, moving on. Mystic, though, when it comes to your new design, ferret, baker, any lore come to mind? Turn up my volume. Her body language is interesting, because she's currently facing away from me. You ever heard that thing about body language of people like face away from you and like they move there and like they cross their legs and it's the opposite direction of you? It means they're closed off to you or something like that. So that was just in my brain. There we go. I'm making my parents into cat people. Happy champ. And then I have to consider, do I give them similar haircuts or something else? Because, like, my sister, that's not her hair. That's not my... Well, it is my hair, but you know what I mean. Oh, nice! I'm sorry, Luna. I had to. She's looked at me from across the room. Thank you, Saribot. Bots in my chat. Alright. We have the two kind of bases here to work on. And I just feel like changing up the color. I'm doing a simplified nose for right now. Turn it into a pie, yes! I'm on my stem lips. Spent a couple days with nobody else. Just to see if I can find you in my dreams. I'm tired of losing faith in everything I see. Beauty stars above and lost their hold on me. I didn't like that eye. I was trying something new there. I didn't like that. I'm trying to think what expression I want her to have. Moving up my mental health. Not to say it. So, I don't know if you noticed over here how I made the hair longer in the god form. Was I like that really long, the long hair? I don't know, it feels godly. I mean, kind of like the natural, untouched. I don't know exactly the vibes, but my mom has super short hair, so I'm thinking. I can give her like this is giving me the Sound of Music vibes with Julie Andrews. I think I'm gonna keep her hair short because she's gonna have like veils, you know, like Ash veil, like Death is covered in veils. Which, by the way, I am basing her kind of off of this one painting where Death is depicted as a woman in white. Oh, there's actually the ghost of the lady in white. Interesting. It's a very specific painting. But I'm so bad with names and numbers. Or in the ads, so I'm like, oh, this could be a. I remember there being a river, but let's see. Let's. Let's get it. Let's get it in here while the ads are going. No, I just want this one. Why so small? Here. Good. I did it before the ad break was over. I'm good at this, guys. It says ads are over, but the community probably still has like a couple seconds or like a little bit longer. Let me see if I can find out. I believe chat is back. So this is the painting that like I learned about in art history class and loved it and the idea, and I've completely based my mom's character off of her. So it says in the related searches, Janice Rostendahl Rosenthalis. Do I know how to pronounce it? No. But Janice here, it may depicted Death as a woman in white. See the scythe here? Kissing a baby in a mother's arms. So this is a either newborn or like very young child. It is a baby that is passing away either from like illness, something. I remember for some reason there being a kid drowning in a river. So I don't know, maybe the baby fell in a river and then this is it, but I could be mixing up two different paintings. But yeah. So this is how it's not so scary. It's not a mysterious figure dressed in black. The scythe is not here to take your soul, but it's more like harvest, you know? She kisses the baby and that's taking the life away. But it's sort of a comforting thing. And that's what I wanted to base for my mother. And it's, this here says Death 1897. So I'm hoping, I'm really bad with names and numbers, I'm sorry, but I'm hoping that this is the Death painting by Janice Rosenthal from 1897. But that is the painting for sure that I was looking for. I don't know where I got the idea of a river from. I don't know. I don't know where that came from, but that would be what I am basing my mom off of. So let's get back to the drawing. I just wanted to share it. Oh, this eye is too small. Like, something about this eye does not feel right to me. Because it's wrong. It's wrong! I'm trying to remember. I swear I asked my mom what. I swear I asked my mom what she wanted for her outfit, but I suddenly can't remember. All I remember is her favorite colors are blue and purple, but so are my dad's favorite colors, so I'm giving her purple and him blue. Purple, blue, green, and red. Orange, yellow. What color am I? All of them. And I'm going to maybe, I don't know. But she's gonna be very pastel because I want her to be like death in white. You know what I mean? And there's other cultures that depict death in white. Not like the character, but like for funerals you would wear white in China instead of black. Kind of different. Man, I'm very vibrant. A little bit more dull in color. Pastel. Darker? Pastel, bright, dull, dark. That's kind of my thought process right now, so hopefully that works out. Kind of like a mushroom hat here. Whoa. I feel like I should look at this instead. I'm gonna... Can't go back any further than that. I think she's got that classic cross up here. Let me look this up. Vial. I need to know what a veil looks like, guys. Seem to in her eyes, yeah. And I'm going to do this on a separate layer. No one like this, you don't you think you got me up? You try so hard to pull me in. Try so hard to pull me in. And then her hair is short, but the veil is long. You see when like that bronzes this. Look, her tail's gonna go more like this. Desire is burning. You need to embrace all that you are. Stare fear in the face. To reach for the stars. Be ready for this moment. Let it begin. Nothing getting in the way. But this world like this, let of me. To embrace all that you are, stare fear in the face, to reach for the stars. Been waiting for this moment, so let it begin. Ba-da-na-na-na-na, ba-da-doo-doo-doo, ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-na-na-na-na, ba-ba-ba-ba. All that you are, stare fear in the face, to reach for the stars. Let it begin. Starting fires. Keep on hiding Michael Myers.
Fuck. living slowly, pray to God I'm holy, bury me still intact. Baby, don't make a noise, murdering brings you joy. I've been waiting for you, ready to destroy you, sipping on a cold liqueur. You got your desires, always starting fires. Losing sleep, I'm in too deep, I'm hiding Michael Myers. Building an empire, you were rising higher. Standing tall, but you will fall, cause we all hear the choir. Beautiful lies, dragging me under the table.
Eleanor Rise.
She wants to put me in a hole.
To the liar.
I'm a neighbor.
Leave me dry. She wants to put me in my hole. Okay, we're gonna move to my dad.
This life will carry on. I stay until you leave me drowning. I've slayed a couple demons in my day. You don't know I can't be slayed. Beautiful lies, dragging me
The DMs.
hell in her eyes. She wants to put me in a hole. Beautiful liar, holding me, I'm a neighbor. Bleeding me dry. She wants to devour my soul. Fuck.
Until I finish. But I'll still be at the computer drawing after because I have so many things I need to do.
Don't say we can't, oh, just don't say another word. These thoughts you've imagined aren't real, aren't adding up. You fetched your ideas from nowhere, all from another world. Your logic's impaired, your full picture is cropped. Cause we both know one day we're just gonna try again. Without doubt, my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again.
Kind of interesting that the Greeks already had short hair. And then I'm like, wait a minute, when did men start having short hair? I'm so stuck on China. Like not cutting their hair for the longest time because it was disrespectful to your parents. It's a gift they gave you. You don't cut your hair. So yeah, I'm just thinking about that. I'm like, man, these men have short hair. Wow, it's crazy. Does not look like my dad, but I'm trying. This ain't the end. I'm thinking. My dad does have this little floof in the center of his on his little widow's peak, his little floof. I know what he looks like. I cut his hair. I give him a buzz cut all the time, but you know, the cat ears make it hard. I'm thinking if I should get my mom like a mullet. I'm giving my dad a mullet too. Wow. Definitely not doing that for my dad. One day. I'll leave both of them. Both of them have short hair. I should have told my sister she could have shorter hair if she wanted to. I was like, is it okay if I make the hair really long when you're done? Why is that my own imitation of myself? Why? Why is that? Why? Oh. And thank you. I'm thinking. I have so many colors. That's not me. This is me. I was looking up. I have so many colors that I limited my color palette to just having the gray as extra, but my sister does have brown as well. So I'm just thinking right now, kind of trying to feel like, what color is this gonna be? I don't know. This is a page out of a book I have. Like, I actually have this book. I'm trying to remember if she has shoes or not. My sister. Let me go do this look real quick. Just hello. Where is my from user? We'll just look through everybody's pictures. I'll find it eventually. I'm gonna guess page 3. Oh, it's snowing. Oh, they're unfair. I don't remember when I made it. Not as pretty as you. That's kind of true though. I think it was way before this. Wait, I can probably do this in channel. Think it's in? She does! She has sandals! She has shoes! I see them! Okay. Now show me the sandals. I want to make the picture larger, not smaller. Come on. Now my dad has one pair of shoes and stuff that are comfy. There we go, yeah. It's crazy seeing them like that. Rules. I think one ear is too big. Liquid IV. Spicy and sweet. Yeah. Okay. Ah, no, not her head. I'm sorry. The schedule. I forgot her head was on a different layer. Huh? What did I do? I think I hit delete layer instead of duplicate layer. Okay, well, what we do know is skin tone and hair color, so let's get to that. I'm just giving us all the same skin tone and hair color. These two might look related. I swear they're not. I'm questioning all my life decisions one moment. Oh. Unless it could be weird, but if I did his the dark gray with like white, and I did hers white with the light gray, they all have to have stripes because that's part of my lore. Earn your stripes to have your title and powers. They're specific to what you do. Oh, guys, I have to think. I didn't want to have to think. I thought I'd only have to think about how to draw them, or not how to color them too. And I was pretty certain until now. What do you guys think? Is it okay if they have the same hair color? It's fiction. Plus it makes us all look the same. Count. That's so interesting because their hair is supposed to have this like white blue glow underneath it, like an under dye, But their hair's so short. Let's see. Stripes. Stripes have been given. I need to zoom in. Meow. Which is such a bad color job. Oh, that's right. That is such a bad color drop. Zoomed out like that. Oof. Superhero. You got eye colors. I know sandals have to be brown, of course.
I'm just going with the gut. Never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say, I know what's up.
Yeah, usually.
Love, even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, stop charging me, go and come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right.
Ooh. Thinking. Cause so far the color is on the robes. So I'm trying to stick with that. We're brainstorming over here. We're brainstorming. It's just that usually these robes are white, but I don't want to care right now. We'll also do pastel. I think I got that color. Wait, I think I got it. I did. I got the color for this. Oh, foof. Whoops. See, the color of the feet changed over here. I forgot. We'll fix that. Oh, ad break. Berserker, I killed it, it's murder. Oh crazy, berserker. Oh crazy, berserker. Not sure. I'm so happy. So happy. So happy. I forgot to color her eyes. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of like the gradient, like with magenta, dark red to orange to yellow. Maybe. Huh? I wanted brown, not black. I can't go back far enough. Wait. Whoa. So I'm going to try again with this gradient. Oh, the coloring of the feet was on the other layer. Oops, it's gone. Okay. I'm on eraser. Okay. They're fixing it. I'm fixing it, guys. Don't worry. Feet are fine. Oh, it's the blue on top. I was like, why does it look like that? Alright. His sleeve is gone again. I have a mosquito bite. I don't like that. Ugh. I went outside yesterday. Wait, come back. Just gonna take the color away from right there. Right there. I just feel bad. My dad feels so uninspired right now with the colors and stuff. My mother has golden eyes now. I'm trying to see if I can do the opposite. Oh, I just realized I'm drawing on that layer that it has the veil on it. When to draw on the same layer as that, but it's fine, it's whatever. And then I hit it with this color. That could work. What do you guys think? Perfection? Dang, that's high praise. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, gotta fix this a little bit though, because it didn't bring it. Oh, I'm still on a lower opacity. Yeah. Yeah, I think this could work. I'm staring at it, sorry. I'm like, or do I wanna... hit him with the purple? They both purple and blue? Thanks! I'm glad. Like, I'm not quite sure, but I also like it. Any fishies, guys? They need their devout followers. Fishy, fishy, fishy. There were fish flying around my screen. Give me that coral color. Yeah, sorry I kind of dropped like most of the lore, if not all of what I was going to say at the beginning of the video. I was just too excited and I was talking about it as I was drawing them. But just like how these don't look exactly like us, these don't look exactly like them. But like, look at them. If you like. You need a little, Guess it can be silver. Yeah, if we don't like the level up thingy, I'm just testing it out. If we don't like that, then it go bye-bye. So straight down to the bird's eye view. Goes you straight down. here. Like that rice are bigger. Well, we've had Botrix official for a while. It mainly did shout outs at the point. Let me see. Botrix official. Soon again with Twitch. All right. Well, it does stuff, it's just I have this to do other things. Honestly, I'm not sure why I got Botrix. I think I got it watching Blue stream because Blue had it and has premium so they can like customize the bots themselves, and I think I just got it. But it was only doing shoutouts. So I'm not quite sure. But now it has this level up system, which is awesome. It seems like, yeah, we're going by points. If we are going by points, you are currently in 5th place with 7,425. Yeah, I also saw somebody using Frosty Tools, and I was like, that's pretty cool. I think it might have been you, actually. But Frosty Tools, Seribot, and Botrix Official are in the top 3 slots, and then it's me, myself, and then you. So the first viewer, the top viewer is you. You're wanted in 30 countries for war crimes? Excuse me? Mystic? Mystic. Yes, you Zax. You have the most points. And then Mono next behind you. Oh, I was drawing in a gray. I was like, why does it look like that? We're not on the same. We're not on the same level. There we go. Yeah, I thought that you could only gift subs to people in chat because somebody who was trying to do a hype train ended up saying that they couldn't give any more out. But then somebody else came in and was giving subs to people that weren't there. So, I don't know. Keep me hanging on. Let's get their names up here. She needs to be smarter. And their ages go from here to here, oldest to youngest. Beautiful little family. I'm gonna merge all these layers and move them over slightly. Thank you. We have the whole family. Yes, it's a very happy family. That's crazy. That's crazy. Can't relate. Oh. Oh. It looks so good. I'm joking, I'm blaming on Cheeto dust. Another one will help me. You were? It actually did help. Well, I'm gonna drink some liquid IV. Liquid? Liquid? All right, there we go. I've always been the odd one out. I'm the one with the warm colors. I'm the one with the different pronouns. Thank you. I'm also the last to get my stripes. Thank you. I think it's fitting. We should have a Mystics lore stream, except I think only you and I really have lore. I don't think Rin's ever gonna have lore, and I'm not gonna pressure them to do that. What about you, Fluffy? Do you have any lore? I know we all shapeshift. That's what we have in common, but ooh, you have an idea? Ooh, we could do a lore stream. You should! Oh my god. I could help them write lore if they really wanted to, but I don't... They're very mysterious, you know? They have like an OG form and then they shapeshift into other things. I know. We're the Mystics group. I probably should make a lore video. But I ramble so much, guys. I'm not good at following scripts. Do it, Lorvid! Lorvid! Lore videos! Ard, did you end up making your lore video? I am. All of us are. Everybody on this page is a god. What could be the raid intro? Are you still a god? I am the god of creativity, my sister is the god of war, my dad is the god of business and trade, and my mom is the goddess of death. Guys, I just want to say god all the time. It's like it's so hard to say goddess and deity and or deity, and I just want to say god. I just want all of them to be god. Definitely not Kratos. I love the God of War games. Fluffy and I have a picture of us with a God of Kratos cosplayer from the con. It was the only person in cosplay that I got a picture of that wasn't one from our group. I just got so excited when I saw him. I was like, it's Kratos! He looked awesome! He was so cool. I think they would. But yeah, for those of you who missed it, in the beginning I said that my sister is the goddess of war. And she's kind of like Athena, like a strategist of sorts. She just oversees war. She doesn't start war. She does not have violent tendencies or bloodlust. She is more into, you know, finding freedom, or like helping people find freedom, stopping bloodshed, you know, finding a way to end the war, just trying to save the most lives. She takes pain away, so if everybody has pain during wars and stuff, then imagine what she's feeling if she's taking some away. Each war takes a toll on her, and so she kind of has like a chronic illness. But she does all that, and then I am the god of creativity. I'm I may be the older sibling, but I received my stripes after she did. In fact, she already has them while I'm here making my Twitch stuff. Because this is kind of the future me. And then my dad is a god of business and trade, and both he and my sister might seem kind of tough or unapproachable at first, but they're both pretty funny. Sister's really nice, but people see the chronic illness resting on her face, that RBF, and some people think that she's a mean, but she was only mean to me, guys. I don't know what everybody else is talking about. She was only mean to me. And she wasn't even always being mean. I just thought she was being mean. In fact, I didn't even really tell people. But then once she came to me in choir and she was like, stop telling people I'm mean. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. In fact, I tell everybody that she's nice and that we're just siblings, so we fight sometimes. And this was like in the 4th grade or something for me. And she was like, stop telling people I'm mean. And I was like, I wonder why they think you're mean, because I didn't say that. But maybe it's because, you know, she stood up for me when I got tripped on the bus and she threatened to beat up the bullies. So, actually, she's threatened to beat up people a couple of times, but she's never beat anybody up. I don't know. But my dad is really introverted. He's like me. I think he's autistic, but just undiagnosed and stuff. And then my mom, she works in hospice, and so she's the goddess of death. She is there to accompany you when you go, and to take you safely back to where we started. She's a warm, comforting presence, and it's kind of like peace comes over you when she takes you. So she's actually a very nice presence. I already said that she's kind of based off of painting. But yeah, that's just kind of the gist of it. Need to color this in a little bit at least. There we go. Thank you. Me too. My dad and my sister both have shoes on, and me and my mom don't. But I have my dad's eye color, and my sister has my mom's eye color. They both kind of are dark, both kind of light. Bright, muted, dark, pastel. So we have a wide variety, but it's all kind of tied together, which is what I was hoping for. It is very interesting that both parents look very similar. With the hair, the hair tails, and the skin tone. You know, it's fine. I just want everybody to look like they're from the same family. So in anime, they do that, where like the kids look exactly like the parents or something, or like you'll have a whole family of blonde people. Because sometimes people are just attracted to like the same thing as them, so it's fine. They're not related. Don't worry. But I love how death is married to business. And they produced war. And then creativity. It's me. But I'm the other one out, like, you know, they make instruments. They're smart people. And then there's me. But yeah, I'm very happy with this. I've been staring at it as we talk, just to kind of give my mind time to just process it. But I think that I like it a lot. I think I'm really happy with this. And now I gotta draw a family portrait. Yeah, but my family is extra smart, bro. My dad's super good at trivia. And my mom went back to school. So, like, she went to school. She was gonna be a zoologist, marine biologist. And then she was like, musician. I'm gonna teach music. And then she was like, I'm gonna become a deacon. So she went through this. And then now she's a chaplain. So she knows so much. And she's done so much, like, schooling, like, constantly. And then my sister is just, like, science smart person. Like, she knows so many things, especially medical things, because she's gonna be a physical therapist. You know, she's probably helping, like, veterans and stuff. Like, yeah, you know, I can tie it back to war. But yeah, my mom's music. So my mom, in the lore, she did music before she got her stripes, and she got her stripes when she finally helped somebody and, like, found her purpose in helping people pass on. I do have my strength in things. And my dad can turn anything around. You take him to a dollar store that's a complete mess, and he'll fix it up. He just kind of does that. He runs things pretty well. So yeah, some pretty cool stuff. Sorry the lore wasn't consistently dropped throughout the whole thing, but we got 2 hours, we finished everything, and I got other stuff to do. So I'm gonna finally head to the just chatting screen. You know, I've been sitting here this whole time. What is this button? Come on. It's not. Yes, it was that button. I don't know why I did that. It's like, you're in Google, so you don't need your toggles. Yes, I do. I sure do need those toggles. But yes, I'm super happy with this. Thank you for the hearts. Oh, I think it might be Botrix official, which allows me to have my emojis on screen. Well, not my, but like the emojis go on screen. I think that's part of Botrix official. I think. Can I like... No. It does not want me to purse my lips without puffing up my cheeks. No, sorry. I'll go down here. Look, see? See, we're all fine. I was just being really tall today. I was up real high. Here we go. Oh, and thank you for snoozing the ad. I see them, and then I don't see them, and I see them, but I don't see them. You know what I mean? There's a lot of head pats. It's very true. But yeah, I probably should draw Mossfire before the trial, and I probably should draw Mossy and Blaze like after the trial, because, you know, I can continue to change into these forms, but I do have my stripes, and because it's me shape-shifting and not just me split into two, They will both have cat ears and a tail. So we'll see. But oh my god, the cheek puffs is gonna drive me nuts. It's been driving me nuts like this whole time. Tracking, huh? It's just like it thinks that I'm like puffing up my cheeks when I talk. Like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever you want to say. Mayhaps. I think it's gonna be like the same thing, but with the stripes and like the, you know, she gets a tail, he gets ears. He'll be so happy. He's so insecure about his human ears, bro. Yeah, let's do that right now. You and me, let's. I was also very far away from the capture. Okay. Settings. Model settings. And it's gonna be down at the bottom. Mouth open. Face down. Face lean. Face lean. What does face lean mean? Oh, lean. It's angle Z. I see. Body rotation. Auto breath. Ah, there we go. Mouth X. Mouth shrug. Mouth, lips press open. I don't. No, it literally goes up to the 1-1. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Now let's see. Hi, Luna. Oh, you guys might like this person. I'm gonna raid them. We're gonna raid Rory Bun. Thank you. I am proud of the cheek puff. It's fine. Everything's fine. Luna, that's my liquid IV. Yes, we are going to raid. They are playing Minecraft, so I will get to that. Thank you, Monanex. We only have 4 viewers anyways, I think. No, maybe 6. I'm not sure what's accurate, but yes, we're gonna get to that raid. The raid message is just raid of champions. Everything else might be fire themed, but that's just too fun to we had to keep that raid of champions. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming. Yes, the raid of champions, just like that, yeah! I guess we'll get to that, so I will just see you guys all next time, okay? You can catch me tonight on Coreless stream again. We're gonna play Thunderfolk again, so yeah, catch me there. I'll see you guys later. Bye.